In the last video, I promised to share a story on haggling. Haggling is styles that you don't need much preparation. A lot of people just show up, and no matter what's there, they ask either more or less without any rhyme or reason. Dara was in medical school in San Francisco where he met older couple Fred and Pat at one of the university events. And they were really impressed with Dara's achievement, obstacle that he had overcome. And they made a sort of friendship and they took him under their wings. Few times when Dara was moving from one dorm to another, he stayed at their guest house and he was always invited to their Thanksgiving parties and many other social gatherings. Right after he finished the school and started his practice, it was a time that Pat and Fred were downsizing and they're moving from their home to one of their condos. So they called Dara and they offered him their home for $750,000. He said, "Well, think about it and get back to them." He consulted his friend on negotiation, but they gave him haggling advice. Why don't you offer them $500,000? Maybe you come in somewhere in between. And Dara, without knowing the value, knowing the market, doing any research on the property, went back to them with $500,000 counteroffer. They said they'd think about it and they'll get back to him. 3 weeks went by. He didn't hear from them. And then when he called, they said, "Oh, thank you, Dara. We thought $500,000, that was all you could do, and $700,000 was too much for you. So our neighbor was interested and we sold it to him for $1.25 million. Not only that, that neighbor spent $250,000 on that property, and shortly after that, he sold it for $2.5 million. He lost a big opportunity because of that mentality of haggling. No matter what is there, just try to get less or try to get more, depending on which side you are. Instead of doing research, having reason behind it. So it's a big difference. Next time, negotiate, don't haggle.